Alright guys, I'm back. Memorial Day, the 26th of May. And we're going to take a look at the lower garden and show you what's going on. So, as you can see here, I've been digging up the little gopher runs, putting traps in. Every so once in a while he fills one up, or I don't get them, obviously. So, anyway, so here we are. These tomatoes are all looking good. We do have a little bit of yellowing. I said this on the last video. I don't remember how long ago it was, but this plant here gets yellow first. Usually is my first plant to die. Besides maybe one back over there. But I do want to show you guys this thing. Right? I don't know. It's just called a tape tool. I saw it on another YouTuber's video. I had to check it out. For myself, it's only like, I think 27 bucks, but you just push it. Make sure I can get you on a video here. You just click the handle one time and it sucks the tape together, and then you just wrap it around the cattle panel in this case and a branch. And I can't do it one-handed because you guys probably be looking into space, but anyways, you just wrap it around the branch and the cattle panel, squeeze it, staples itself together. Pretty cool, really. It's quite a bit faster than trying to tie every tomato plant. You know, but you can see some of these things are just outrageously bushy. These, I can't do anything. I need to cut them back is what I need to do. But I hate cutting them back because then I'm taking away tomatoes possibly. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think down below. Does it hurt to cut back the suckers, or does it actually help? I've done it both ways. I don't know if there's a good way to do it or not. You can see this plant here, just in particular, has some leaf curl. Not sure, but I kind of stepped it in. But I think the gopher ran right through here, so I'm wondering if it got some of those roots. I've got the same thing on this plant here, and that gopher's been just everywhere. I just can't seem to catch them. The grapevine, I did not cut this guy back last year, or if I did, I very little trimming. And then that's another grapevine, and it is much smaller. But the problem I'm going to have is this is my I'm tying my shade cloth to. And these tentacles are starting to grab that. There was one in the middle here. I unhooked them and just cut the tentacles off, but I'm afraid that they're going to shoot up when I'm not paying no attention and grab into the shade cloth, and then you're never going to get them all. So anyways, I stuck a cutting there off of one of these plants. Something dug that up. Was not a gopher. Something dug up the one on the end too a long time ago. I did stick this cutting right here in the ground. The last couple days it was completely laid over, and then today it's kind of standing up, so I don't know, we'll see. I didn't soak it in water or nothing. I just stuck it in the ground. These tomatoes are doing okay. They get a lot of shade, and I believe that's why they're much smaller. But I could have planted them. They might have been smaller anyways. So anyways, let's move down. We do have a tomato plant in there. But look at this mess. These are all tomato plants. I want to say there's 11 plants per 16-foot cattle panel. And I have the 2, but the gopher has been here. He's ran all through everywhere. So anyways, this right here is a ground cherry. I didn't have any ground cherries last year, and then I'm pretty sure that's what that is, because I used to have them along this fence line. So anyways, here's your tie tape. Here's an example of it. I did this morning, trying to get these to start vining up the panel. Last year they grew up into this oak tree, tied themselves off, and I had squash plants, or squash hanging off of them, off the oak tree. Is pretty funny. So anyways, we'll come through here real quick, but see, let me come different angle. The gopher or something came in here, got 1, 2, 3 plants. These guys, this guy looks okay, but the guy next to him is all laid over. The guy next to him is all laid over. The gopher came through here probably last night, I'm assuming. But these guys are doing their thing. The gopher got one back up in here on that other cattle panel. These tomatoes down here are all paste tomatoes, whether they're Amish paste or Romas. I think that's it. There was one other one, Sheboygan, I believe. So anyways, these are squash here. Butternut squash, I think, or spaghetti squash. I know the one on the end is a spaghetti squash. Here's my cucumbers. Every single one of these water knobs, I planted probably 4, 6, 8 cucumbers seeds, and either the birds come in here and get them, or the bugs or birds even, they do pop up, and then the next day you come out and the whole top's pinched off. And then on my volunteer sunflowers, which are really pretty, but they do bring in the birds. So but usually once the plant gets established, don't really have too much of an issue. So there it is, guys. There's the back side of the grape trellis there with sunflowers everywhere. Just now starting to open, you know, but it'll be really pretty here shortly. So, you know, if I can get rid of the gophers this year, or at least get me one to take out, just so I feel better about myself, that would be a good day, really. So there you go, guys. There's the garden. We'll have to get you guys a list of the different varieties of everything, and maybe I'll put something together on that and show it. That way you guys can all see what grows good. And that's it. There's a peach tree. It's doing well. So there you go, guys. Happy Memorial Day. Catch you on the next one. See you.